Well, great morning, everyone. Today is the day that many of us have been waiting for. It's Mugshot Thursday. Now, there are a number of people that still have not turned themselves in. They've got until tomorrow, Friday, I think it's 5 p.m., to turn themselves in voluntarily, or else they will be arrested. But let's look and see about 45 today. We see that he had his Tucker Carlson interview, softball questions, rambling, trying to sound like he had something to say. Okay. I didn't really watch the whole thing. I just kind of skimmed through it very quickly in less than a minute. Because you pretty much know what he's going to do. Not interested. And I have to admit, I really did not watch the Republican debate either. Skimmed the last few seconds of it, and that was it. I'm just not interested. Now it looks like people that did watch, I think it was mainly just Repugly Uglies. Not so many watched the debate as watched his Tucker Carlson interview. Okay, so that's what you had. I think mainly the MAGA crowd all hanging on every word he had to say. So anyway, that's where that's at. I just didn't do it. I'm so sick of his voice. But let's look and see. What can you tell us, Tarot, about 45 today and his impending mugshot opportunity? Isn't that special? Yeah, he's struggling with it, okay? This is a big struggle. I'm sure he would like to have all the MAGA crowd there to protest his mugshot. So going into it, we have the strength. You're going, that's it. There's no way to get around it. You can't get out of it, and you've got to go. That's it. So what we have going on now, trying to figure out what he can get out of it. Okay, can I make money off of this? I'm going to try to make more money off of it, although I think he's pretty much bled them all dry at this point. The challenge is, they're going and they carry a big stick. I don't think this is him carrying a big stick, although he's going to try to look tough, probably. Will he smile, or will he look like the criminal that he is with his sour face? I think we'll have the Sourpuss Face. And yeah, she's got the goods. She's got the goods, and in no uncertain terms, you will turn yourself in. Okay? And so yeah, he's feeling the pressure. He's feeling the pressure. Let's see what we have above it. The power, trying to hold on to his power. What is he going to do? Working on, what's he working on? The challenge he's working on is the government. Bad boy, what you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? Okay. So yeah, he's worried about it, especially he's worried about Jack Smith as well, with that coming up, and all the other things that are still being worked on. The foundation is she's not playing, okay? He's struggling with the fact that she is not playing. We have the Repugly Ugly Party and Judgment coming down. So your writing is on the wall. what is the Repugly Ugly Party going to do with this? Because this is coming down and this is strong. He's trying to figure out fishtails, what he can say, new thing he can bring out. It's going to be the poor me saga, but really in the end he's out in the cold because of what the history of what he's done. Okay, things he still wants to keep secret, but secrets are still going to come out, and he is feeling beleaguered. He's doing all he can to try to hold on with whatever nefarious deed he can do, because he is carrying the burden now and juggling the democracy and juggling, okay, the Justice Department, because he wants to get in the White House, okay. Okay, so we pulled a whole lot of things underneath of it, the tail underneath of all of it. Let me put these out. But really, in having to read these again, going to, hold on, I'm putting these in order here so that we can divvy it up and tell the tale. Okay. Energy. This goes with the Pentacles. This goes with the... Okay. I do like to break it down and read the saga of the happenings. And sometimes we get a little bit of a different view on it. So at the center of it, the first thing we have is about the struggle that he's going through, the action, about him trying to hold on to power, how he can look presidential, how he can look like he's in control, because we have the hard stick is coming after him today, the hard stick of the law. He's feeling beleaguered. He is really carrying the burden about trying to get back in the White House so that he can again, try to manipulate and get out of this. It's all about trying to save himself from all his criminal activities. So he is looking at what he can say, the message he wants to put out about the boo-hoo, they're so bad to me, and it's all the problem of Fani Willis, okay? It's all the problem of the courts and the ones coming after me now, because I'm so innocent, okay? I'm so innocent, and it's all their fault. They're doing this to me, okay? So what we have, let me grab these in order here, and we'll tell the tale that's going on daily now, what's grounded, what's the grounding, the things that are happening in his daily life. He's out in the cold, trying to hang on to whatever he can hang on to. He's juggling this stuff and working on what he can get out of it, what he can give, to have the continued support of the Repugly Uglies. And again, she's got the goods, okay? So not looking good for him. We have next, hold on, get these in order. We're going to go do this window first. Emotionally, we have the fishtails. We have his past history, and we have the Justice Department, okay? They're looking and they're going after him for his lies about the election. It's not his free speech, like he wants to continue to say that I challenged it. He didn't challenge it. He did all he could to overthrow the government, okay? Fake electors, having them storm the Capitol, trying to get Pence to do something illegal. So it has nothing to do with free speech, which he wants to try to minimize it as much as he can. So let's look at the big cards, the things that are driving all of this, the major arcana. We have, hey, you little bugger. He's up there trying to grab my tarot cards. Oh, you bad boy. He is so bad. He says, I want to eat some tarot cards. So the first thing we have, the strength of the cases. We have the government is coming after him now. Those in the know, the sages. We have judgment coming for the things he tried to keep hidden, the stuff he tried to do. It's his reckoning, okay? It's the reckoning of the things he's done his whole life that he's chained others to as well as himself, okay? The dark drama. So there you have it. It's basically saying time is run out and karma is coming after you, okay? There is no out for him now, okay? So there we have it, telling the tale of the actions, the daily life, the grounded daily life, the emotions, and the overall happenings, the saga of how this is playing out. So let me, I think I'm going to get the Lenormand, and we'll just do the Lenormand and just see what it has to say as well about him today. What, are you trying to get away from Sissy? Is she after you? Okay, come here, come on. All right, up you go. There you go. He said, the princess is after me. Save me, mama. At the center of it, we have the doorway. Now, he's got to go through it. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have protection, and the divergent path. So it's about the reckoning. The divergent path he took, and now they need to protect democracy. Okay? Lily Boom Boom, you cannot get up there. She's trying her hardest. No, you're short in the button. You can't get up there, little girl. Oh my goodness. So above it, we have this is moving forward. Hey, princess. What are you... Hold on a minute. What are you doing? Hey, troublemaker. Are you a troublemaker this morning? You're after your brother? Just sit there and be good. Say be good. Kidding. We have, I think this has to do with maybe Fonnie Willis, but let's see our other card and see what it is. So moving forward, the community. Okay. So maybe this is the MAGA crowd about the community. He's wanting them to protect him. Underneath of it again, the doorway that's moving forwards because of the history, what he's done in the past. Okay, so we have again surrounded by maybe one is Fonnie, the one underneath of it is Fonnie, and above it we have his people. So he's got to face the dues today. We have the community, the jungle he's calling on. And then we have Fonnie Willis going into it. We have wanting to protect things, the doorway about the divergent path. This is his cross to bear today. And that's key, the key, okay? So he's trying to rally up his community. Again, that's who he's trying to relate to about protecting him, and Fonnie is out there trying to protect the Constitution and the rule of law. So on that note, again, the challenge is him to divergent path, the community, to go into jungle mode, to go and fight and do whatever to save his rear end, okay? It's not going to happen, okay? Because they know, like January 6th, they're cooling their heels in jail. He may have the lone wolf out there doing something crazy, but as far as a big movement of all of them out there, it's not going to happen. So Lily's up here now. She's just up here laying down. She wants to be next to. They are so bonded, these two now. Are you happy now, Lily? You're going to lay next to your brother. Yeah, happy girl. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. We'll have to see how it plays out. You know, the first time he got arrested, he made the fake mugshot. Well, now he gets the real deal. Be happy. You got what you wanted. On that note, I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online.